Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about the things or the topic that is very important for most of the people, and it's about how to lose fat and build muscle at the same time. Maybe if you watch this video, your main focus is to lose fat, right? And of course, if you heard it from internet, people suggest you to do cardio. Do more cardio so that you burn more calories so that you can shred down the fat. That's probably the most basic feedback or the basic solution that people give to everyone to lose fat. Simply to put, is basically calories in, calories out. So we have this thing that is called maintenance calorie. This maintenance calorie is basically just to keep us stay alive and maintain our body weight. So if you eat below the maintenance, then of course you will lose fat. In general, you will lose weight. And how to find this? Basically, just go to Google and then type calories calculator and stuff. Then you will know your maintenance, and then try to eat lower than that. Then you'll definitely lose fat. But I will say that's not the good thing. If your goal is to lose weight, then sure, just do that. But at the same time, if your goal is to build muscle and lose fat, I don't think that's such a good idea, because essentially if you lower down the calories, that means you lose weight, right? And if you lose weight, doesn't mean you only lose fat. You can also lose muscle if you don't work out and if you don't consume enough protein. So I would say, in order to lose fat and build muscle at the same time, is basically keep working out, do resistance trainings or weightlifting for 3 to 4 weeks, and don't forget to eat enough protein. Of course, I don't want to make it complicated, like, oh, you need to eat 1.6 times body weight in kilogram. Well, you can do that if you want. It might sound not convenient for some people. I would just say, as simply put, if you eat 3 meals a day, make sure you have protein, or half portion of your food is protein every time you have meal, and that's already good enough. You will definitely make a solid gains, to be honest. Well, probably not as much as people who really prioritize protein intake and they count the calories and the carbs. But if you just eat enough protein or more than you're supposed to, you keep working out, then you will definitely build muscle and lose fat at the same time. Like me now I'm bulking, so looks fairly like pump. But I would say like I got a lot of mass here, some mass because of the carbs. Quite chubby than I used to be. But I would say like my main goal is like to bulk up. So I want to gain more weight, gain more mass. So I eat more calories and also consume more protein. So of course I gain some fat over here. You can see, gain some fat here. And that's my goal. And I will cut it down as soon as I finish the bulk. And that's my priority, is basically just build muscle first and gain weight. So it's not like, of course I can really see my abs. That's why I feel a bit sad, a bit questioning, is it worth it to do it? But I think it's worth it, because my real goal is to build more muscle and gain weight or gain mass. That's why that's the priority. So it basically depends on your goals. And I would just say, if you also only want to lose weight or fat, I would just say focus prioritizing on muscle, because when you have more muscle, you can eat more. That means your, how do you say, your engine is upgraded. That means you can consume more calories, but you don't really gain a lot. So for example, me, I used to eat only 2,500, and that's my maintenance. But now my maintenance is like 3,000. And if I eat below that, I'm in calorie deficit. So basically, the more you have muscle, the easier for you to lose fat, because the muscle use the energy, that storage fat, for energy for you to move, to supply your muscle with energy. So that's my suggestion. I would say the actionable tips that I might give you guys is, if it's your first time to lift weight, just lift as many times as you can. Maybe you can only do 1 or 2. That's better than nothing per week. But I suggest to do it at least 3 to 4 times per week to stimulate your muscles to grow. Because if you stimulate your muscle to grow, you give them enough calories and food and protein, then you can let them grow. If you have more muscles, it's not also beneficial for your look. It's not only aesthetic, but also you support your bone so that your bone is stronger, because the muscle pulls out the bone. So that's basically the benefits. So hopefully you guys find this video useful, and I'll see you guys next video. See ya.